Can you tell me a bit about the signpost that you're working on?
Yes, it's an old signpost from Forches Cross in Crediton, which is the top of Jockey Hill as you go towards Sandford. It's rather unusual that it's a 5-crossway. There aren't many of them around. This was rescued in a very sad state. A lot of it had rotted away. This is the original post, which is made of oak, and although it is, it looks rotted away, in fact it's got probably another 100 years or so before it rots away totally. So obviously reusing this, but it's sad that all the finger posts, or finger poles with the directions, rotted very badly. I think they probably were replaced at least once because it was very poor quality wood. The metal letters, and there are nearly 250 of them, unfortunately some of them were lost when the finger post rotted off, and obviously rotted off with the letters on them. So these are aluminium and have very badly corroded. Aluminium does corrode because it forms aluminium oxide. Some of them I've had to throw away because they are completely just crumbled away, but have cleaned all those up and in the process of repainting them. But it's a very long
How
job.
will you make new ones? Will you just change the names of the towns and the villages?
No. Obviously keep it as close as possible to the original, and I'm casting the new ones. I've cast some, and I've got to recast some more in a mould, and then pour aluminium into the mould to make the letters.
And then you paint them with what?
Just paint them with a primer, and then 2 coats of black enamel.
Okay. And this, the original post that we're looking at, is that oak?
This is oak. I don't know how old it is, but I suspect it's very old. 4 foot of it is in the ground, and 8 foot of it is above the ground. And it has 5 fingers, and they are held in by dowels, which are pieces of wood which fit into here, like so. Yeah. They will all go into there.
Can you remember what the 5 directions were?
Yes. There's one to Barnstaple Cross and Oakhampton. And opposite that, along Stonewall Lane, goes to Cheriton Fitzpaine
Showbrook?
And Showbrook. In the northern direction, it goes to Blackdog and Sandford. In the southern direction, it goes to Crediton Station and Exeter and Tiverton. And down Deep Lane, which is the 5th of the 5 cross roads, just goes to Crediton. Okay.
So this is this English oak that we're looking at here?
Oh yes.
Okay, but the finger posts were made of another wood. You said that
the finger posts should have been made from pine, but they were made from a very poor quality board, which had been glued together to make it thicker. And in gluing it together, it had just rotted away. It was very, very poor quality wood.
So what? Can we have a look at the new finger posts you're making? And tell me about the wood you've used there.
Well, they're being painted. This is one of them. This is the one which is signposted down to Deep Lane. And it's made from English pine, which I got, which is probably about 150 years old. I got it from the reclaimers.
Really? Whereabouts?
In Winkley Timber.
So this is old English pine, and it's going to be better quality than
British pine. Yeah.
British pine. Okay. Do you know anything about the origins of this signpost? Who made it originally? How long it had been there? And
no, I don't. But some people do. I don't know personally.
Right. When do you think it'll all be up and running or signing?
I would think the middle of September.
Okay. Thanks very much, Martin.